INFP asked me, do you have any tips for energetically protecting yourself from others' emotions to prevent overwhelm that I can integrate into my daily routine? Hi, my name's Matt Sherman. I'm an INFP. I'm a hypnotist and coach. This is something that Antonia Dodge from Personality Hacker first said, and it completely resonated with me, is that I'm not absorbing their emotions. I'm generating their emotions from within me, or I'm generating the nearest approximate emotion within me. It's not the same one. It's not their emotion. It's my emotion within me. And this comes about mainly because of introverted feeling and extroverted intuition too, which we'll talk about. So introverted feeling is our dominant function. It's about our values, our conscience, about understanding who we are as a person, what's important to us, constantly evaluating all these decisions in our life. That means that we spend a lot of time feeling about how we feel about things. Like this emotion, this thing came up, and we wonder, like, well, why do I feel this way about it? Is that important to me? And we spend a lot of time in this feeling based realm. And so we're pretty good at generating those emotions and those feelings. Emotional calisthenics, we go down into deep, dark, painful emotions. And sometimes we go back up to the high ones too. But we spend a lot of time in this zone. And also, extroverted intuition is what I call the explorer as a character within your mind. Introverted feeling is the soul. Extroverted intuition, the explorer, is about new ideas, new possibilities, new portals jumping from one idea to another. What if I did this? What if life were like this? And so we can take seeing that other person and we can kind of extrapolate it. We can take some points from it and we bring it inside. Imagine what that feels like to us. We generate that feeling. We generate all of our responses in relation to that. And then we've created it within us, and it goes so fast. It happens so fast that it seems like we're just absorbing their stuff. Whereas an extroverted feeler, I would say that they absorb other people's emotions. My wife is an ENFJ. I'm an INFP. We have different ways of going about things, to say the least. Oftentimes, she doesn't know how she's feeling inside, and she acts on it, and she expresses things, and then the other person will react to that, maybe, let's say, in anger. And when they react in anger to that, then she can reflect over that and say, actually, now I know how I'm feeling because I can feel it from the other person. And that whole time that that's going on, I'm usually cool as a pickle and just like doing my own thing, not having any experience of that emotion. But then eventually it kind of catches up to me. Eventually I process it more, go over it. I'm like, I hate being angry. I hate being around anger. And it's dumb. And I don't think it belongs in my life. And I don't know what I should do about this. And so I've ruminated over it. And I've started this little spark that's created a whole pyre, a whole flame of whatever that emotion is. And so I've generated it within myself. So how can you prevent that from happening is to understand that you are the one that is doing it. I'm not trying to victimize you or anything like that. I'm just saying we have more control over what's going on than we believe. So if you're the one that's creating it, then you can also create other emotions too, or you can also choose to not create it. So hopefully that little bit of insight and awareness is the thing that's a catalyst for you being able to take different actions in your life. I'm going to choose a random card from this card deck that I've been holding for an hour and a half. It says Unite Family. It's a bunch of little dryads and druids dancing around a mystical, awesome tree. What does that have to do with absorbing everyone's emotions? Maybe you're able to pick up on their emotions and their perspectives, all these things that are going on, and you can synthesize it for them because you have so much mastery time spent in feeling, in desiring to clarify emotions. I know the ETJs out there are like, I don't want to deal with any of this. Like, just get it away from me. But that's your skill. So bring it in and synthesize it so that you can unify your family, unify the people around you, and get to understand from your own perspective, like, what are they going through? What's their intention for doing this thing? And then you don't need to prevent it. You don't need to create a boundary or barrier to stop from those emotions from happening, but you can wield them. You can be an emotion bender, and you can change the world. You can unite your family on whatever scale that is. Hope it helped. Good luck. Have fun. Peace.